So, a couple of months ago, I uploaded a video with a rant from me regarding Sunderland getting relegated. In fact, I actually recorded that video within an hour of the confirmation of Sunderland being relegated. And that video, to this day, is the highest viewed video on this channel with over 40,000 views. Now, that video, of course, is riddled with Newcastle fans and their comments, which, you know, I love a bit of banter. I love the banter between fans and rivals and stuff like that. So I thought now that the dust is settled a little bit on the relegation, even though it's still absolutely heartbreaking, I thought we'd have a look at those comments, because a lot of them I haven't actually seen. After the first sort of 50 odd comments that got put on that video over the first couple of days of it being uploaded, you know, I kind of stopped because that YouTube, after you get so many comments, you don't really get notified anyway, and I haven't really had a look back at it. So I thought it would be quite funny, you know, have a laugh about it, and we'll see if there's any clever, creative, funny sort of comments from Newcastle fans, because I can take it and I can appreciate a good joke as well. So let's have a look and see if there is anything good. But before we do get into it, here is a little snippet of that relegation rant and what it basically consisted of, briefly, in a nutshell. Shite, shit. Saka's shite. They do not give a shit. Piss poor. Tactics have been piss poor. The shite. Very positive words there, I'm sure you'll agree. But let's get on with it. Here is the first comment. Lol, enjoy Accrington Stanley away. SMB. Okay, alright. I think Accrington Stanley will be a good trip, a good away trip, to be honest with you. Bye-bye, Sunderland. See you in a few years' time. Love, Newcastle. Well, at least he has the optimism that we will be back in the Premier League in a few years' time. So, cheers. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Enjoy your trip to Accrington next season. What's the obsession with Accrington? It'd be a mint game, I reckon. Lol. The creativity. Your fans said enjoy the championship. Didn't know you meant this season as well. Okay. Sad Mackham bastard. Haha. Double drop, good for you. Couldn't happen to a better team. Thank you ever so much. If you had a manager like Rafa, Sunderland players would be motivated by him. P.S. I'm glad you are down. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is quite funny, because the first bit was just like, it was almost constructive criticism, you know, and then it's just the blunt P.S. I'm happy you are down. You say the championship is shite. What would you call League One then? Lol. Shiter. Ooze. Accrington Stanley. Lol. Enjoy League One, you sad Mackhams. Oh, God, I thought we'd get better than this. Honestly, these are actually the best I'm getting. Well, Sunderland did say they'd get out of the championship at the first attempt. Ha 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 ha. You know how it's called? Karma. Is that how it's called? Sebastian, a blatant Newcastle fan with a nice Real Madrid logo to hide your admiration for Newcastle. Don't feel the slightest sorry for Sunderland. Remember when all your fans took the piss out of us for being relegated to the Championship? Enjoy Burton, your fans said. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, but we put you there. We put you in the Championship. Slightly different, but yeah, I see your point. Yeah, it is a bit ironic. It is ironic, yeah. Enjoy Luton. Why are you telling us to enjoy all these teams? We will. We will enjoy it. We like our football. We enjoy it. Need to lower your expectations, pal. You're not a big club. Need to stop being deluded. Deluded? My expectations were at least to stay in the frigging Championship, man. That was the least of my expectations. Jesus Christ, that ain't been deluded. That's been realistic, if anything. Jesus. This is your fault. How is it my fault? What have I done? Oh, that's the best one. So simple, but so effective. That is the best one. This is your fault. What did I do? Jesus Christ, that's a cracker. That is a cracker. Ha 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 ha. SMB up the borough. Oh God, are these guys getting involved as well? Oh Jesus. I'm a Middlesbrough fan and I should be buzzing because I'm a see you later, my dudes. Go back to tonguing your cousin, you moron. What the hell's that? Ha 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 ha. Enjoy Accrington away. Right, okay, look, we're trying to get away from this. We're back to this again. Oh, come on. We need something better. This is literally everything I'm getting. It's all enjoy Accrington away. Let's get a bit of wit. Come on, let's have a bit of wit, a bit of creativity. Fully deserved. Well done, Sunderland. Enjoy League One while we cruise through the end of the Premier League season mid-table. Goals. Goals. Congrats getting on of the Championship first time. Jesus Christ. Enjoy Accrington away. God, this is getting really boring. Just support Newcastle. Better than going to Accrington, to be honest. I would rather stick a sharp knife up my arsehole and bath my granddad than support Newcastle. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a Newcastle fan. What am I doing here? I should be celebrating. Well, you're blatantly one of the many Newcastle fans that riddle Sunderland fan pages, YouTube pages and forums as well. So you blatantly watch the entire video and then put the effort to comment, and then you're thinking, oh, why me? You sad bastard. I mean, you did get out of the Championship in one season. Enjoy Accrington Stanley away. Okay, it's the same thing. Jesus, these guys have the creativity of a dead cat. And I know what you're thinking. How can a dead cat have creativity? Because it's dead. And also, even if it was alive, how could a cat have creativity? Because it's a cat and it's an animal. It can't be creative. Exactly my point. They're not creative. Jesus, come on, make a friggin' joke, man. Support a new club. No. Ha ha ha. You're shit. Well, I suppose it's different, isn't it? Support a new team. Is this what people do when things go to shit? They support a new team? So I think I'm just going to leave it there, guys, because it literally is just enjoy Accrington away over and over again. But before I do go, I will leave you with this. When we did get relegated for the second time in a row, there was an air of desperation from Newcastle fans. And of course, that they're going to mock us. It is blatantly embarrassing that we got relegated for the second time in a row. It's a joke within itself. And to be quite honest, if they were in our position, we would more than likely mock them as well. But this time it was different. There was a desperation sort of aspect involved where they were almost trying to get some kind of relevance within our rivalry, our derby, which essentially a rivalry is based on the foundations of the results between the two teams. And if we look at that, 9 times, not just the 6 games in a row in which we beat them, they haven't beaten us in 9 encounters. 2011. 2011. And it's not as if they've had any kind of input or impact towards our misery when we got relegated the first time or the second, whereas when they did get relegated to the Championship those few years ago, it was us who put the nail in the coffin and sent them down there. So in terms of the rivalry between the two clubs, you know, of course, they're in the Premier League, we're in League One, it's embarrassing. Of course, they're way ahead of us. But in terms of the rivalry between the two, you ain't got shit.